準備は OK 新しいアニメみんなで見ようねレビューが光る心がドキドキおすすめ作品見逃せない
Welcome everyone to otakusandgeeks.com. Justin here, back with more anime reviews, and it's time, my friends, to kick off Spring Anime 2025. And today we are going to be reviewing episode 1 of the anime Once Upon a Witch's Death. And as always, we give you a brief synopsis. You can catch this anime on Crunchyroll, and the synopsis reads like this. Episode 1 is titled The Witch with 1 Year to Live. Apprentice witch Meg is told she will die in a year unless she collects 1,000 tears of joy. And man, right off the gate, spring anime off to a good start. I wasn't really familiar with this property, this manga, so I went in blind and I came out pleasantly surprised. I didn't realize that this was gonna. It had. I thought this was gonna be more of a comedic, and there's some funny moments in here, but this is more of a dramedy here. And here you have Meg, of course, spoiler free, but here you have Meg, who is one of the witches' apprentice, who's one of the seven sages, one of the most powerful witches in their world. And Meg, on her 17th birthday, is told by the woman that adopted her, practically raised her, and taught her the ways of witchcraft that she is going to die on, next year when she turns 18 because she has a disease that ages her 100 years in a month. So you could imagine Meg's reaction to this, and her reaction was very comical. Like I said, this is a dramedy. It was comical. She's flipping out. She's wondering why she wasn't told this early in her life that she had this disease. And the only way that she can probably prolong or just pretty much save herself is that she has to capture 100 tears of pure emotional joy. And this is where our story begins. And I would have to say, this did a really great job of establishing Meg as a character. Really, really did enjoy her as a character, especially enjoyed her teacher as well. They had some really great chemistry in this. But I was actually pleasantly surprised because just by Meg's reaction to the news, I thought this was going to just be a full slapstick type of comedy, but it actually in episode 1 has some really good scenes about death and death being a theme of this. And we see that when Meg meets this character, Anna, and I won't go too deep into it because I'm keeping the spoiler free. But Anna's mini story arc here is a real catalyst to what Meg is going to be doing and how she's really approaching death. And I really enjoyed some of the dramatic moments in here as Meg was really letting, her reactions were very comical, but as the story progressed and moved on, we really got to see it's kind of hitting her like, oh crap, I have 1 year to live. What I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. And I really did enjoy what they did here. From an animation standpoint, that the animation was really good as well, very stylish, really great use of colors, lighting, really good cinematography as well. And Meg's just really a really fun character. Voice acting wise, really good. Really thought the voice acting performances was top notch in this. Music production, I will definitely have to say, especially during the serious moments in this particular anime, the piano composition really does a tremendous job of giving us that invokeness of sadness and heartbreak. And you're going to see that with the character of Anna and her family and what happens with her and how death is just really the central theme of this particular anime so far. So I'm gonna end this with my final review. If you know, my final score, I should say. If you know how we do here at ONG when it comes to streaming services, it's either watch it now, put it in your queue or list for later, or skip it entirely. I'm going to give this anime, which is entitled Once Upon a Witch's Death, I'm giving this a watch it now. I was really impressed with episode 1. Really had a good time. I think Meg Raspberry is a great character so far. Let's see what happens Can she collect the 1,000 tears of joy? Let's see what happens. Really enjoyed this one. What did you think about this anime? Comment below. Let me know. We'll discuss in the comment section as we always do. If you like what we do here, hopefully we earn your subscription. And if we did, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and notification bells to keep updated here with all Otakus and Geeks. More spring anime premiere coverage coming your way. Later days, my friends. Peace.